Today we have a very special guest with us today, Michelle Tubbs. Hi Michelle, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, and yourself?
I'm good, thank you. I would like to ask you about being a point away from the state competition for debate. How does that feel?
I feel really anxious, but I also feel excited because the second that I get that 1 point that I'm missing for state, it opens many possibilities. One of the possibilities being that it gives me a better chance in getting into my dream school.
And how will you get that 1 point for a state competition?
We have a couple of upcoming competitions, one being a virtual competition and one being an out-of-town competition, and I just have to dedicate myself to my work, and then I know I'll get there.
That's good. What are your favorite events in debate and why?
My favorite event would be humorous interpretation because I enjoy making people laugh, and it brings a smile to my face when I see somebody else smiling.
And how has debate opened opportunities for you?
Well, in several ways because it brought me closer to my peers, and it brought me closer to my mentors, being Ms. Melendez, who is the coach of speech and debate, and it's helped me improve my skills, being in speaking, being in front of the camera, being when I'm presenting, so it's good that that's helped me.
Thank you for being here today, Michelle.
Thank you.
This was Ram TV, and this is Daniela Ordaz.
Welcome back to this year's first edition of the Mawad Sports Minute. As always, I'm your host, Ruben Porras, and let's get it started. To begin with, our basketball teams have not been doing good in district so far, but let's show out at their next game, which is against Socorro here at home. Boys will be playing at 7:30 and girls will be playing at 6. Good luck, Rams. Next, we have news about Klay Thompson. After a very long 941 days of not being able to play, Klay Thompson finally made his long-awaited season debut. Klay Thompson was emotional at the beginning of the game, but that did not stop him as he played a total of 20 minutes and had 17 points in his first game since June 13th, 2019. The Warriors are already dangerous, and with the addition of Klay, they might be one of the top contenders for the finals this year. Next, the Georgia Bulldogs are the 2022 national champions. Georgia lost the SEC championship earlier this year against Alabama, but they prevailed in this game. For the majority of this game, it was a defensive battle. Through 3 quarters, it was only 13-9, when everybody predicted it to be a shootout. However, the walk-on quarterback Stetson Bennett led them to victory as he threw for 224 yards and 2 touchdowns. He threw a big-time tutty in the 4th quarter that was a 40-yard bomb on a free play that put them ahead 19-18. Georgia's defense then got a pick 6 against the Heisman winner Bryce Young, which iced the game. This was the first championship for the school in 40 years, and I'm sure fans could not be happier. Lastly, we have news about the NFL playoffs. The first game will be this Saturday with the Raiders and the Red Hot Bengals led by Joe Burrow. Then after them, it will be a divisional game between the Patriots and Bills where they split the series 1-1 on the regular season. The next day, on Sunday, the Eagles will test their luck versus the GOAT and the Buccaneers. After that is the 49ers, who defeated the Rams in overtime, versus the Cowboys, who destroyed the Eagles last week. Then on Sunday night, the Chiefs will be going against the Steelers, who just got in after the Raiders decided not to kneel and kick the field goal. If the Raiders did kneel and cause a tie, the Chargers would have been in instead of the Steelers. And finally, the last game will be the first ever Monday night wildcard game. It will be another divisional game between the Cardinals and the Rams, which they split on the regular season. Well, that's this week's edition of the Mawad Sports Minute, and as always, I was your host, Ruben Porras. Stay safe and see you guys next week, Rams.
My name is Aiden Morales, and I'm a senior, and I'm the varsity golf captain this year. Some expectations we have is, just making it out of districts and, having a shot going to regionals. One of the most memorable moments is I was a part of the first team at Malwood to get out of districts and make it to regionals. That was my freshman year. And yeah, I was a freshman going into a regional tournament, so it felt good. Another memorable moment was I was a part of the team that broke the lowest score in a tournament, and that was last year. We shot a good score of 323. It was a great feeling. We all contributed. It was a really good day at our home course. It was the end of the season, so it really got us into a good groove going into the end of the season. Some of my personal goals this season is I definitely want to break par in a tournament. Add another win in my column, and then just make it to state. Get out of districts, get out of regionals, and make it to state. Yeah, I plan on playing in college. I also plan on committing very soon. So yeah, I'm hopeful for a good college career. Thank you.
Hey Team SIZ family! As part of the layered safety plan and wellness protocols that are being followed at all campuses and facilities in the district, masks are strongly recommended indoors. Masks remain required on school buses as ordered by the Center for Disease Control and per the federal government's jurisdiction over public transportation. SIZ has followed the guidance and orders set forth by authorities and will continue to do so. Let's work together to keep our Socorro ISD family safe.